the faces. But anyways, man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like Beezy, make sure y'all follow my Twitch, subscribe to my second channel. Everything you know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. We got Dumbest Killer Trio, think they got away with murder, but they did not. You know, I was gonna upload a video before this one right here, but they blurred out the face. So if they blur out this face right here, I'm gonna scur off the lot again. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see the super thug's face. You know what I mean? I want to see their reaction to when they get caught. You know what I mean? Because everybody always smart in the beginning. You know what I mean? In the beginning, we all smart. You know what I mean? If I ain't get caught right now, I ain't gonna get caught. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you get caught, I just want to see your reaction when you get caught. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't as smart as you think you are.
Hitting him and like he tried to call himself like hitting back or grabbing towards me.
There we go. It's just better with the it's just better seeing a super thug's face. Now I feel good now. Feel good.
I don't know who shot, but they said somebody shot.
It's three girls. Where did one of us get a gun from?
This is Sean.
It's three girls. Where did one of us get a gun from? So just because you a girl, that means it's like it's hard to get a gun. And we're three girls. Where do we get a gun from? Just like anywhere else, a mother ever get a gun? You get it from the gun store. You get it on the street. Just because you're a girl, now I mean you just like what are you saying? Why do you even make that statement?
It's three girls. Where did one of us get a gun from?
This is Shantaria.
Where y'all get the gun from?
Shaylin, Shay Yeldon, and Dion Nettles. Three people whose lives are so poorly constructed that they make a 5-year-old caught with cookie crumbs on their face look like a criminal mastermind.
A minute later, this man ends up dead.
A minute.
Mm-hmm. A minute later.
And then I guess y'all seeing these three girls in the car.
Exactly.
So one of us did something to him, is what y'all trying to say?
Correct.
No.
But little do they know, the technology they used to arrange the crime left a digital trail that will destroy every alibi they've constructed. Now, each suspect will do anything to save themselves, even if it means throwing each other under the bus.
It's already f***ed up, D.
Shortly after 10 p.m. on June 22, 2016, law enforcement in Pensacola, Florida, received multiple 911 calls reporting gunshots and a body in the street in the Mayfair neighborhood. First responders discovered 19-year-old Jaquan Berry lying on Trenton Avenue, deceased from multiple gunshot wounds. Witnesses reported seeing a bronze-colored vehicle fleeing the scene at a high speed with its headlights off and a shattered rear window. The initial investigation seemed straightforward, a drug deal gone wrong in a high-crime area. But what police discovered next would unravel 3 different versions of the same story, told by 3 young women who had no idea just how much evidence existed against them. Jaquan had been on his phone with AAA, trying to arrange a tow truck when he was approached for the drug transaction. He'd posted on social media about having marijuana for sale, using the gas emoji that dealers commonly use to advertise. A user named Shay Wheezy had responded to his post, and the two began messaging back and forth to arrange a meeting. What Shantaria Jones, Shaylin Yeldon, and Kim Maria Miles don't know was that every message was time-stamped, every location was tracked, and their plan to use what investigators would later suspect might have been counterfeit money was about to cost a teenager his life. Detectives bring in 20-year-old Shantaria, who goes by the nickname Cinnamon. Right now, she has no idea that police have already impounded her car, pulled her phone records, and interviewed her boyfriend, Dion, who has told them way more than Shantaria knows.
So, just to let you know, Cinnamon, we've done a lot of homework.
Yeah, I do all y'all homework.
We are not the dope police.
I know.
We don't care about none of that. You know what we do?
Y'all are.
Yeah, stop laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a joke. Cinnamon. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to keep it real. You're not going to eat no more cinnamon. You know what I mean? When you're in cell, you're not going to eat cinnamon. Straight rice and bread. You know what I mean? Bologna sandwiches. So you might taste your last cinnamon. You know what I mean? That you know what I'm saying? You know, you're not eating the most cinnamon. You know what I'm saying? So all that laughing and all, I know who you are. Okay, take this very seriously because you might not come outside this door. You know what I'm saying? You might not step back outside his door. It's a murder investigation. He was involved with the murder. So all that laughing, pleasing is not laugh. Because, you gonna see it's not a joke. You're gonna see it's not a joke at the end. You know what I mean? I always think everything a joke. That's what's wrong with a lot of y'all. You think life a game. She think it's a game. I know who you are. She don't know the seriousness of this right here. You know what I'm saying? So stop all that laughing, cinnamon.
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
We are homicide investigators.
Homicide investigator.
We
Yeah.
deal with dead bodies. Okay? So with that being said, this is pretty
It's very
serious.
serious,
You
yeah.
hit the nail on the head when we came in the door and you said this seems serious.
No, it was serious when they came to my door.
It's very, very serious. Okay? What were you doing Wednesday night, Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening sometime? Around,
I was
let's
at
say,
Since I haven't been working, I have been home basically every day, all day. Anybody in my apartment can tell you that. My cousins live. I have cousins I didn't even know lived out there. Live right next door to me.
What's her name?
Catherine, and then my older cousin. His name is Anthony.
who is Kima?
Kima. Kima is a friend of ours.
What's her real name?
Kimaria.
Kimaria? You know how to spell it? Spell it for me.
Kemaria.
Is it better just seeing their faces?
Miles, I think.
Y'all can't lie. Is it better just seeing the super thugs' faces?
Y-L-E-S.
I don't know which one, but I'll go with MY because I never heard her say MI.
Y-L-E-S. How old is she?
I'm the youngest, so she got to be like 21, 22.
You don't know her birthday?
No, I don't.
This happened in 2018.
What apartment she stay in?
On the right side at the top.
You don't know what apartment number it is?
No.
Was she over there with you Wednesday night? Who else was there?
Me, her, my cousins, pretty much everybody. We play phase 10 and spades a lot, so we always between each other's houses. From my cousin's house that's on my left of me, we always go almost like every night at my house playing cards.
I got you. So who all was there that night? On
The same people.
Wednesday night.
Same people.
Shantaria wants detectives to believe she spent Wednesday night playing cards with family. Just a sick mom and a quiet night at home. But detectives already know she's lying.
All right. At any point in time, did you guys go anywhere that night?
Yeah, we went to Fast Lane.
To where?
Fast Lane,
Where's that at?
the store by Mayfair.
Store by Mayfair. Okay, what time did you guys go over there?
It was like 9 something.
Fast Lane Store in Mayfair. Is that the one that's right there at the corner of Louisiana? Is it Louisiana? In Fairfield?
It's at the light, which I think.
Oh,
is
okay,
the-
Ruby in
Ruby.
Fairfield.
Yeah.
Used to be old Beer City or whatever.
Yeah,
All right, and y'all went over there at what time?
about around 9.
And what'd y'all go there for?
Well, we were supposed to be meeting somebody to bring us some weed, honestly. And I just got like
Always about
and
weed.
fishy, and we ended up leaving because we was trying to get a half, and he was like, the prices just didn't really sound right or whatnot. And so he was supposed to meet us up there at Fast Lane, but when Shay called him, she called him from the house, and we was already talking about the prices or whatever at the house. So when we got to the store, he called her back, and her phone was like, whatever, it wasn't, she drops it all the time, so it was all cracked up and basically on his last leg already. So she called back and he didn't answer. So then he started like calling from private, and I was like, bro, I don't think we should get no weed from him. And we left. And then I think like I feel like I'm here because I feel like someone feels like I'm tied to this, because shortly after we left, I heard those gunshots and I heard all the sirens. And then out the blue, some bitch just wrote me last night on Facebook, and I just woke up to it, and I'm like, and then they came to my door today.
So you just here for no reason. You know what I'm saying? No reason at all. You just here. You know what I'm saying? You had nothing to do with nothing, huh? You know, you just left, huh?
My spiritual being, I'm kind of putting the chain of events together. Like, this is what I'm getting.
So Shantaria obviously knows she needs to explain why her car was near Mayfair. And yet, that's not at all the full story. Rather than admitting they drove to the murder scene, She claims they got spooked at a gas station and left.
So
Well, you about half right.
I know.
So you go.
I
over
want to
there.
go do crime scene investigation. So this is like my
All right. Well,
forte.
let's do one right now today.
Yeah.
All right.
Talking about you want to do crime scene investigation. It's so funny, bro, that y'all be so nice to police. I want to do crime investigation. I can promise you, she don't talk like this in real life. You know what I mean? But you gotta, sound proper now, man. You know what I mean? You want to do crime investigation? This is my forte. Girl ain't never used forte a day in her life. You know what I mean? Boys be different when it come to 5-0. You know what I mean? Start talking proper and everything. Yeah, look at you. I knew, yeah, that's how you talk for real. You know what I mean? Yeah, start talking all type of proper. You know what I mean? Yeah, you proper with them.
So you go over to Ruby.
You ain't Stidham. You ain't Stidham no more.
You said what time?
Like 9ish.
All right.
It was like
All
playing
right.
cards
So,
and stuff. So
yeah, who's in the car with you?
That boy Nightbot said, "What? Did you think I was going forever?"
me and Shay. Me, Shay, Kima.
Okay. So
Nightbot be on y'all heels.
Shay, and you. All right. And who else is in the car?
Nothing, just us.
All right. And who's making this deal up? Who's trying to set this transaction up for the weed?
What you mean? He wrote us. That's what was fishy.
He wrote you.
Yeah.
A plug.
Out of the blue. Hey, you.
A plug, right? I mean, that happens that happens. You know what I mean? 'Cause when I used to smoke, you know what I'm saying, my plug used to tell me what was new in. You know what I mean? Like, she used to tell me, because I had a Dyke plug when I was smoking, you know what I'm saying? So she used to tell me, you know what I'm saying, if, you know what I mean, she got a new strand in or something. So, but that's rare, though. That was rare. You know what I mean? Most of the time, 98% of the time, 99% of the time, I was pulling up the shot spot. You know what I mean? But, I don't know. Plugs just ain't hitting you up out the blue just like that. You know?
Yeah, like, you know how people.
She probably only did that like 2 times.
When people like, I got perks, I got tabs, I got gas. So we made, Shay made a status and she was like, gas.
What was her Facebook name?
Shay.
Shay what?
Shay Weezy.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So he wrote her talking about gas or whatever, and then it was supposed to go from there. But after we was trying to get in touch with him, and then he started calling from private, and then he was like telling us to come on different streets, and I was like, I'm not going back there because it was just girls and it wasn't no dudes. So I'm like, we didn't know him from Adam and Eve, so I'm not finna just go.
How did Shay know to hook up, call him?
Shay didn't know to hook up and call him. He inboxed her. That's
So
what
just
they
out of
do.
the blue, he inboxed
If you go get my phone right now and I make a status sitting in front of y'all and I put gas, do you know how many guys are gonna hop on my status because I'm a girl and I'm pretty? That's what happened. Like him and a couple other people hopped on the status or whatever and was inboxing her. So she was like, where can we meet you at? Because we never go directly to people because it's a creep city. People do people all the time. A lot of my friends is dead behind shit like this.
And so whenever she's messaging back and forth, is she talking to him on Messenger?
He originally he called on Messenger and then he was like, when y'all pull up, call my phone, and we didn't pull up. When we got to the gas station, we called, and then he answered and he hung up.
You sure? You didn't
Yeah.
pull up?
Yep.
Can you go grab your laptop real quick?
Little does Shantaria know, that laptop contains every Facebook message her cousin sent to Jaquan.
Now, let's go back a little bit.
He's like, you sure he ain't pull up? He grabbed the laptop right quick. You got to understand, they already know. You know what I'm saying? They already know, cuz. You feel me? So it's like, they just want to see if you're going to tell the truth. The best thing for you to do is do what you're doing right now, which is lie. Best thing for you to do. Like I said, the best thing for you to do is ask for a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know that. You feel me? But they not a fool.
I don't want you to lie to me, and I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Okay? We're gonna work through this, and we're going to do it right, and we're going to do it the right way.
And most of the time, 98% of the time, they be right. 99% of the time, they be right. It's just really up to the evidence that they have. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, if I can get this much evidence, you know what I mean, then I can take this to court and, you know what I mean, fight against this case. Because, you know, she going to get a lawyer, you know what I mean? And, you know, the state versus, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, you just got to get enough evidence. But most of the time, they be right. This ain't no innocent mother effer that we just bring it in the interrogation room. No, mother effer, you did that ish. You did it. You was involved. Now I just need enough evidence, bro. You feel me? So I can take you to court. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they know the truth. They just need your confession. You know what I'm saying? They gotta, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Just so happens,
Yeah.
I pull little boy's phone records.
Yeah.
I see where Shay calls him, and he misses the call at 9:54 Wednesday night. He immediately turns around and calls her right back at 7:11. Talks to her for 37 seconds.
Yeah, that's when he was trying to get us to come somewhere else so we wouldn't.
Right. And then y'all continued to talk on Messenger.
No.
Don't even know that everything. Look, this right here is my swag. Look, this right here is your worst enemy, bro. That's how I know y'all ain't all that criminal and all that. You're not real criminals. Real criminals, you know what I mean? You shouldn't be a criminal anyways, but real criminals know not to use this. Know not to use this. Why are you doing things on this right here? It don't matter if you delete it. They can pull it back up. This is your worst enemy. So you trying to lie to them. No, we didn't go on Messenger. No. Well, you didn't go on Messenger. Why does this say this and this say this and that say this? You know what I mean? He gonna read the Messenger text message in a minute. Why do?
Hold on, man.
Because it's like, I wasn't talking to him, so I wasn't not going to say I couldn't.
Of course you wasn't, Cinnamon.
Whoever's setting this deal up is continuing to talk to him on Messenger. That's how y'all knew. Because you just told me he tried to get us to come back in there, and you didn't want to go back there because it's creepy and this, that, and the other. All right. So you scared, right? Right off the bat, you scared.
No, I'm not scared. I mean, it's the streets. It's just covering your ass. Like, why would you go to where somebody telling you to go? If you supposed to meet me at the store, you supposed to meet me at the store. If you supposed to meet me at Walmart, you supposed to meet me at Walmart. Why tell me to come somewhere else and then call from private?
But on the other hand, to put out a status gas and go meet some dude that just happens to inbox
No, it's
you.
not creepy because
Y'all hear the video?
it's sad, but
People may do it. People may do it every day. And I'm not doubting you one bit, sweetheart.
No, I know that for a fact. That
Yeah, so I'm like, nah, I don't see what's creepy about that.
But hold on.
Because people do this every day.
Because it's a stranger, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is Shantae Myers?
Shantae Myers. I don't know who that is.
All right.
Go over to the side right there.
There it is, right there.
She nervous, y'all. I'm telling you, she is nervous. Because at the end of the day, you cannot lie to yourself at the end of the day.
You're right.
The gas emoji. I told y'all.
All right. 1.25.
Yeah.
He tells you 60. Where you at? What about half? And he says 85 the lowest, but this is some good shit. And I'm in Mayfair, right?
Yep. And that was like a red flag already because I don't go with Mayfair.
You said.
How was that a red flag?
It was
You asked him if you got to pull up,
Yeah.
and he said yeah.
And then he makes a call
Yep.
at 9:26. Then you said,
That's him saying,
"All right, where you at?" And I'm in Warrenton. Oh yeah, I got to pull up this time. I got to get you.
It says right here, got to pull up this time. I got you. If you with me again, you know what I'm saying?
And then I'll pull up what you need. We're at in Mayfair, the back. Street name,
Yeah, because
you know
where
Mayfair
she was
Hughes.
going, yeah.
He says Edison. All right.
And she
then she
called
calls him
trying to
again.
figure out where Edison was.
All right. And then he calls her from this app. He gives you the address
And his phone number.
and his
Yep.
phone number.
That's
1,000.
how. And I told him like I'm not going back there. I didn't even know where Trenton was. I'm most familiar with
Hold on.
Garfield.
Hold on. I'm on the way. I call my phone and went in Mayfair. You got it ready? Yes. Where you at? I'm on Trenton.
Yeah.
So now y'all on Trenton.
No,
Why would she put in here I'm on Trenton?
because that's where he told us to meet him at.
Okay, listen. I already prefaced this, well, let's don't lie to each other, okay? Because we know something went down when y'all showed up over there on Trenton.
Shantaria stays defiant, curled up in her chair, as detectives continue to punch holes.
She
in
getting
her story,
nervous.
Going
She
line
getting
by line
nervous.
through the messages.
So if I'm on Trenton, he on Trenton, there still was no calls. Never seen him. Never came.
Okay. A minute later, this man ends up dead.
A minute,
A minute later.
and then I guess y'all saying it's 3 girls in the car.
Exactly.
Bro, you gotta understand, y'all girls is the most dangerous. Like, I watch y'all girls more than I watch dudes, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's in my opinion. You feel me? Because when it come to dudes, you can see it coming. When it come to y'all, bro, can't see it coming, bro. You feel me? So all that little flirtatious and all that, you know what I'm saying, and all that junk don't work on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I watch y'all more than I watch dudes, bro. You can see when the dude is on some weird junk. You know what I'm saying? On some goofy junk, some snake junk. You could just see it from a mile away when it come to them. They got that look about them. But y'all, bro, be a freaking demon in disguise. You feel me? Setting this man up. You set this man up. You know what I mean? You set him up. And you laughing. You got a smile on your face like this junk funny. Ain't nothing funny, bro.
And then I guess y'all saying
It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny in that cell. It's gonna be real funny in that cell.
in the car.
Exactly.
So one of us did something to him. Is what y'all trying to say?
Correct.
No.
Here, let me help this for you. And I'll hit the fast forward button here on this, okay? All right. You right? He inboxed y'all or whatever. Now, and let me talk. I don't want you to say a word. All right? All right? Do I think that you're a cold-blooded murderer?
Yes.
Do I think your girlfriends who are with you are cold-blooded murderers? Absolutely not. I know what cold-blooded murders are. You sit in the same seat as many of them have. Okay? Y'all are young.
Very.
Exactly. Whole life ahead of you.
Very pretty.
However, good things happen to bad people, or bad things happen to good people sometimes, is what I'm trying to say. And whatever happened that night, I mean, too much technology, too many people out there, too much social media,
Right.
too much everything, okay? Now, yeah, this guy, he's out here selling weed.
Yeah.
All right, if he wasn't out there selling weed, would he have gotten killed that night? Probably not. A lot of times we put ourselves in bad, people who get killed put themselves in bad places sometimes. Not always, but a lot of times they doing something wrong.
Yeah.
All right. And here you are, 3 girls. You don't know if you're going to get jacked. You don't know if what's going to happen. Okay. All right. So once we work this murder, all right, and we start compiling our information, autopsy, shell casings, evidence at the scene, phone, Facebook, the whole 9 yards. All right. I like to say, when we bring you in here, I say, you can tell the story for us. Or if you don't, when we go to court, I'm going to tell it for you. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Do it all the time.
So, regardless of this kid, a 19-year-old kid, okay, young kid, all right, regardless of whatever he was still a son. He was still a brother. He was still an uncle. You know, he was a grandchild. All right, and nobody has the right to take anybody's life. Do accidents happen? Absolutely. That's why we're sitting here today, because we have done our homework. All right, because we have Shay on her way in, and we have Kima on her way in. All right, we have your car. We have your car seized. We seized your car today.
Yeah,
Okay.
I seen that, and I'm like,
How'd you see that? How do you know?
well, I didn't see that. They told me when I was sitting on the porch right before I came here.
The detective is using a classic technique here. By acknowledging that Shantaria isn't a career criminal, he's giving her an off-ramp. Showing the victim as more than just a drug dealer humanizes him, perhaps pulling at her heartstrings. She's given a chance to explain what really happened before the evidence speaks for itself. But she's not taking it. Not yet. What Shantaria doesn't know is that her 2 friends are about to throw her under the bus completely.
We seized your car.
Wow.
And of course, the first thing, your lovely boyfriend, that y'all's tumultuous relationship that you have, you know, arguing back and forth. So he wants to get that seat on the bus. So he says, "Hey, Sarge, can I talk to you?" I said, "Yeah. What you got, man?" So we go talking a little private, you know, in the back of the car, and bring him down here. And he said, "My old lady, my girlfriend, told me and her mother what happened last night. All right?
So what you just said, he told you this today. So he said I told him this last night.
Said you told. That's what he said. You told your mom and him at the same time about what took place.
Nah.
Now, hang on, let me talk. Okay? All right? Because we know that the window got busted out in the car during the shooting because the boy got dragged. You know, he got dragged for a little ways. All right? So the window's busted out in your car. All right? I see that the car has been wiped down. It hadn't been wiped down all that good. We have it in our evidence bay. All right? So, and he said, yeah, it was Kima, and it was my old lady, and he said it was Shay. And he said, my old lady's the one
Yeah,
that
we
killed
was
him.
all together, but no.
He said, my lady's the one that killed him.
Why would he say that? And how would he lie and say that I told him and my mom? That means that my mom should be telling y'all the
So
same
he
thing.
just gonna lie on his girlfriend, bro. He just gonna lie on you, bro. You know what I mean? Your boyfriend just probably a good man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. So I do the same thing, bro. Gotta get locked up. I don't want no super thug. I'm not a ride or die. I'm not that type of person. You know what I mean? Don't come back and tell me that. You know what I'm saying? You could tell me anything, bro, but don't tell me anything. The minute you tell me that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to the police, bro, and just, you know what I'm saying, dishing you out. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna be with you no more. Think I wanna kill a girlfriend? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, he ain't do nothing wrong. You know what I mean? Probably just feel like that was the right thing to do. You know, your boyfriend just probably just a good dude, bro. You know what I mean? So it probably was just, some people got a crazy conscience. You know what I mean? Some people can't sit. It's like, dang, I know that this girl murdered this man. I know who is behind this murder, and I'm not doing anything about it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, bro conscience probably was just eating the live out of him, man.
And he's trying to get himself out of trouble for something. Now, I'm not finna sit here and lie on him and say, oh, my boyfriend did it, because he wasn't in the car.
He said he was home with his 1-year-old.
Yeah, he was at my house.
Yeah, so what you gonna say? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He was at the crib with his 1-year-old, so I'm not gonna lie and say you can't say nothing. Cause he wasn't with y'all in the first place. Some telling me that you was the mastermind behind this murder.
So how he gonna say that I told him? Anyways, okay. So
I mean, you just said he was at your house. It's easy, I mean.
did it because he wasn't in the car.
He said he was home with his 1-year-old.
Yeah, he was at my house. So how he gonna say that I told him? Anyways, okay. So I will back it up. Okay, we did go on train.
Shantaria thinks she can control this narrative. Unfortunately, it's falling apart faster than a house of cards in a hurricane. Because just down the hall, Dion had already talked to detectives.
All right,
It's a boyfriend?
We're investigating a homicide, so we're listening to you, brother.
Okay, what I heard was it was 3 females involved. Okay, Sleazy, Kima, and Shani. They were supposed to be going to get some weed from the guy. So within them getting the weed, I don't know, they went to tussling or whatever. Then I heard, I don't know who shot, but they said somebody shot and killed him. And they shot like 4 or 5 times, and he was hanging on to the door or whatever, and he fell off, like they kind of ran him over or whatever.
Okay. So you tell me them females' names.
Females killed him.
Sleazy.
Sleazy. Now, would
Yes.
that be would that be fair to say that is that
That's
Shay.
Shay.
Shay Leazy?
No, just say Shay. Shay better. You can put Shay Leazy, Shay Sleazy, but Shay, they know her as Shay.
But that's what she goes by, like on Facebook and stuff like that.
Yeah, on Facebook it's Sleazy, but
She look like
everybody else,
what she look like?
she dark skinned with no haircut.
She look like a boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can call her like Shay or Sleazy.
Okay.
Either one. Everybody know her as Shay though.
Okay. Shay Leazy. All right. And who was the other one you said?
Shunny, SHUNNY,
UNNY. All right.
and Kima, KEMA.
Dion just gave up all 3 women in under 2 minutes. But notice what he's carefully not saying. Who actually pulled the trigger?
Did Cinnamon at any point in time, your girl, ever disclose anything to you about what happened over there?
No sir.
She never told you, or Shay never said anything to you about
They be lying.
anything that took place over there? Did you ever see any kind of blood
God,
inside
them
that
folks
car?
be lying, bro.
Anything. All I noticed was the broken glass and that was it.
Folks going on. Them folks going to the other room talking about your boyfriend just told us like you were involved. Oh my God, bro. Them folks be lying, boy. Do anything for a confession, boy.
Let me get that phone so we can figure it out.
How about this, man? All right, let me interject real quick on a couple things, all right? Because I appreciate your honesty, and like I said, I told you from the get-go, all right? I want you to be 100% honest, because in this business we in,
Yes, sir.
all right? There's two things. You either are what we call not a suspect, a witness or whatever,
Yeah.
or you're a suspect.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure
You either not, you know what I mean? Or you either a witness, you know what I'm saying, or you a suspect.
won't stay on that. I'm not a suspect based upon what you saying
Yeah.
you did that night. All right. Now, going back to when we were out there at the scene when I read you your rights. All right. Now, you didn't allude just then, or you didn't say, because you told me out there that last night she told you and her mama what happened.
Nah.
Huh?
No.
You did not say that. No, so you calling me a liar?
Oh no. What else y'all need to know from me?
The truth, brother. I mean, you know everything you said in that truck is recorded, right?
Okay.
Do you realize that?
Yeah.
So we go pull that audio and pull that video out of that truck that you were sitting in when you said that and play your voice back and you hear yourself say that.
Dion is caught in a lie that he can't escape. He's on tape talking to police the night before. And now he's already implicated the three women, including his girlfriend. Now he's trying to walk it back, but doing such a bad job that he will end up implicating himself and going down as an accessory to murder.
You know,
So you had something to do. You had something to do with it as well. And yet you trying to throw your girl under the bus. You trying to throw them under the bus. You trying to throw everybody under the bus. But in reality, you had something to do with it as well. I thought you ain't had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I thought you know what I'm saying, was just a good boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Staying out the way. You know, staying at the cribbo with your 1-year-old. Your crazy girlfriend come back to you and say that he just blew somebody's head off.
it happens to good people sometimes.
Shit, man, going back.
Bro not even loyal to his
what I'm
girl.
saying? So
Oh
I'm trying to
my
figure
God.
But the thing, Dion, I don't want you to get hemmed up on it, man. And like I said, I've shot you straight from the get-go. I've been truthful to everything I've told you since I made face-to-face with you out there. Is that today, now,
Threw his
if
girl
you-
under the bus.
You know, can't go, oh man, Sarge, my bad. I forgot to say this. Sarge, my bad, I forgot to say that, because you know she's gonna be coming in. We picking her up.
Yeah.
All right? So you better hope her love for you is strong, because heaven forbid she puts it on Dion. You know what I'm saying? Or says Dion did this or Dion said that. Because I remember what I said, first person on the bus gets a seat. You're the first person we talk to.
Yeah.
So I could understand this, man, if this was your brother, your mama, your daddy. This just some chick you messing with, bro. You know, that's all she is to you. She ain't your baby mama. So I can't buy no loyalty on that.
And if you don't think she'd drop a dime on you and run a whole
To save her, she ain't hard. She ain't cut out for prison.
Oh, these freaking cops be crazy. Yo, these cops be crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. 5-0 be crazy.
Detective is playing
What
Dion
the freak?
perfectly. He's pointing out that Shantaria might throw him under the bus to save herself. And Dion knows it's true. But he's still not giving up who pulled the trigger. He's stuck, caught lying on tape, but too loyal or too scared to give the final detail.
When you have knowledge of something that's happened, the only way to set you free, like they say, the truth shall set you free, is to come forward and to be honest and tell your story. If you have knowledge about who did it and who committed it, and you did not come forward,
and you're withholding.
and you're withholding information, it's a possibility that you could be charged with accessory to murder, which carries, it's the same charge, it's just accessory to murder. All right. And I mean, I looked at the car out there, we've towed it back and we're going to go through it, but I can definitely tell that the car has been wiped down. I can see on the windows where the windows have been wiped.
Yeah.
And I know them. Did you do that?
No, I didn't do that.
Chicks did it?
They probably did. I know I ain't doing it.
Did you see him do it?
No, I ain't see him do it. I ain't go. But I know I ain't had no parts in cleaning the car out, anything like that.
What did Cinnamon tell you happened? Because I know this is eat her up. This is eat her up. That's why she told you what happened. That's why she told her mama what happened.
It might be eating her up, but back in her interrogation room, Shantaria continues to deny. But her story is falling apart, and she just admitted to being on Trenton Street. Detectives are closing in, but it will be Shantaria's own family who will give them the information Dion can't.
Who shot him?
That's the thing. Nobody had a gun in the car.
Somebody did.
No, nobody didn't.
Yeah, because he got dragged from that car.
Not from my car.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
How'd your window get broke?
Me and Dion was fighting. That's why I'm trying to figure out why would they say my window got shot out.
Dang, y'all was fighting when he bust your head through the window or something? Know what I'm saying? Ho, I said shut up. Golly. I was fighting and got that serious? Window got busted? You know what I'm saying?
But Dion say that something totally different.
That's what I don't understand that. And then he just went to jail today.
And why did we get a phone call and a tip that either the night...
That's crazy. She more loyal than you. That's crazy. She holding it down more than you. If you never told them, you know what I mean, that she told you what not, whoop de doo de doo doop 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 doop, show the out. You never told them that. Y'all probably be in the clear. I ain't gonna say y'all be in the clear. You know what I mean? Because they ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? But y'all probably would have had a better chance because she ain't throwing you under the bus. You know what I mean? She lying. She doing what she supposed to be doing. But oh, Dion. Usually it'd be the females to fold first, but Dion folded first.
After the murder or that morning...
Crazy, Dion. Crazy work.
You were frantic. You were seen out
Oh, your
there,
girl under the
and
bus,
you
boy.
had- Is blood on you or blood on the car? Either one.
I wasn't even, what the fuck? Like, bro, no. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
That's
But
crazy,
you're not
right?
down here handcuffed to that table for no reason.
Right, and no, I wasn't frantic doing nothing. I come outside, daily routine, sit on the porch, smoke my cigarette every morning.
Cigarette?
What was frantic about that?
Oh, I know you. I know you a super thug. Smoking cigarettes. Oh, yeah, super thug smoke that. I thought you was finna say go on the porch. Like, even, you know, super thug smoke weed too. You know what I mean? That right there is super thuggish. But cigarettes, that's a different type of super thuggish.
Child with blood on me. When I was just saying, look at the maintenance.
Cigarette?
Look at the landlord.
Yeah, I know that's cat booty juice. I heard, you know what I mean? I don't know if this is the factual thing about it, but I think cigarette is cat booty juice.
It's always in everybody's business.
You buy weed from a boy?
No, we didn't get it. This is what I'm trying to figure out. And then I'm hearing that he was set up from somebody named Chip, that he was beefing with somebody about some females. So I guess they're thinking that we the females he was beefing about, and we just want to leave.
Beefing about female.
You got some counterfeit money.
Where would I get it from?
The same place anybody would get.
I've never dealt with counterfeit money. No.
Try to give him fake money.
I'm just telling you what he's...
Y'all must have caused some shit on him. That's crazy. I never thought I would be sitting
Well, he's
in
28
this
years old. He
seat
ain't-
and a story getting flipped on me like that. That's crazy. Like, that's really crazy.
I mean, you know, somebody loved this kid.
I know.
You know, somebody loved him. You know?
Somebody.
And that's how he was
something I
left.
would do.
That's how he was left.
That's not something I would do, bro. And then he talk about I shot him. Where I get a gun from to shoot somebody? Why am I gonna pull up and shoot somebody? Y'all know how many people I bought weed from in Pensacola? Why would all of a
Alabama?
sudden this one person be somebody that'll be?
This happened in Alabama.
With three girls in the car.
You're asking me.
And y'all asking me. I
Well, let me ask you
understand that.
this. Why?
Like-
Hold on.
And then the weed right there. So I didn't even like.
Cinnamon, listen to me.
Yes, I am. This is just crazy.
Listen to
Like,
what I'm telling you. You asking me all this. Why would I do this? Why would I do that? Why would you sit in that chair right there, giving the opportunity looking at it in black and white or blue and white, however you want to describe it on this computer right here.
Because like,
Anything,
like
you say,
anybody
I never went to
else.
Trenton. I never went to Trenton.
Because like
Never went
anybody
to
else,
Trenton.
I'm scared.
I never went to Trenton. I never went to Trenton. I never went to Trenton. You gotta understand, Cinnamon. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Black people, bro, be having the most craziest nicknames. Bacon, Cinnamon Chip. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, where did you get the nickname Cinnamon from? You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand how many killers they dealt with. You're not the first one. They dealt with they're homicide investigators, bro. They're homicide investigators. This is what they do for a living, bro. Cinnamon, you think you can out-trick them and outsmart them? You know how many killers been sitting in that dang... You know how many killers they came across, bro? They do this every single day, Cinnamon. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get to your thick head. You feel me? You're not the first killer to sit in that chair.
Anybody else.
I never went to Trenton.
Because like
Never went
anybody
to
else,
Trenton.
I'm scared as shit.
Meanwhile, 22-year-old Shaylin Shay Yeldon has just
I ain't had a
arrived at
Pop-Tart in a
the
long
station for
time, man.
questioning. She's Shantaria's first
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had no good Pop-Tart in a long time. I'm gonna give me a Pop-Tart.
cousin and
I
roommate.
ain't had a good Pop-Tart in a minute.
Right now, she thinks she can explain away the Facebook messages as a
On
coincidence.
base.
She has no idea detectives have that laptop open with her entire conversation history loaded and ready to
I
go.
mean, I'm
This
gonna
Shay?
show you some of my hand. And-
They ain't right I put mine in the freaking microwave.
All right, but just like
Gotta have some milk on the side.
when I explained to her, everything we do is audio taped and
That strawberry.
and video.
That strawberry Pop-Tart. You know what I mean? With that cinnamon Pop-Tart. I can't eat Pop-Tarts without milk on the side. Gotta have some milk on the side. You know what I'm saying? With the Pop-Tarts. Warm it up. Don't warm it up too long. At least 10 seconds.
So that way, when court trial,
Or the cookies and cream.
comes, they can see that.
I don't know. Y'all know what really be busting though? Them freaking little bites. Little bites, bro. Little bites, man. Them little bites be bust.
See her person was, because as I explained to Cinnamon, what you see on TV is when the person, they come down to the police station, whatever, you see that on TV, and then they get arrested, then on down the road they go to trial or whatever, and then a lot of times the person who's arrested don't testify, they don't get on the stand or whatever because the lawyer don't want to put them on the stand. Sometimes they do, but honestly, this is the only time, or one of the only times, that you get to
Not my girl Shay.
where the public and the people
Talked to a girl named Shay before.
later on can see your emotions, how you feel, if you act like you cared, act like you didn't care. So,
What type of
with
cough is
being
that?
said-
Let me see.
So, with that being said, all right. Now I know what you just said about your mom. All right, I know that'd be different. I know when that came in, you and her were together. All right, and that y'all were, because I have the phones. I know it's gonna go by weed.
The detective is laying it all out on the table in front of Shay right at the beginning. What Shay doesn't know is that the detectives have those Facebook messages they showed her cousin Shantaria earlier. And while Shay has been sitting in the waiting area thinking they're all keeping their story straight, Shantaria has been watching her lies get systematically dismantled. Now, it's Shay's turn.
They still got some charge, I hope. Let's see here.
Shay giving me that vibe. Freak. Spicy mother. I don't think Shay gonna talk, man. She give me that vibe of that. Yeah, I ain't finna talk.
Recognize that? Recognize that? Now, she said that this old boy tried to rob you. Did he?
Yes.
Of what? Your money? How much money did he try to rob you of?
60.
For the bag? Did you ever get the weed or never got it?
Never got it.
You never got it? All right. And I know this is hard, but I'm telling you, this wasn't going away, and you've probably been thinking about it ever since it happened. Because you ain't a bad person. She's not a bad person. Y'all not criminals. Y'all not. Y'all really not. When he tried to rob you, what'd he say?
He just was like, give it up.
He got in the car with y'all?
You can almost see Shay deflate here. She knows she's caught. The only thing left for her to do is fess up.
Who was driving, baby? Were you driving or was Cinnamon? Cinnamon was driving. And who was in the front passenger? You?
I was in the front passenger.
And she was in the back?
Yes, sir.
And then he gets in the, obviously he gets in the passenger side behind you. So he gets in the car and said, give it up. All right. And then what?
After that, it's like everything just went blank. Like we went forward. I gave him my money. Like
But I thought you had counterfeit money.
I was
I thought the money wasn't even real.
like, what is that?
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, I'll be trying to tell you. There we go. There go the little cry. I gave him lid jump. Here we go. The crying is finna hit you. I know. Not a killer. Know what I'm saying? You're not a killer. Them nightmares. I'll be trying to tell. I need a blunt right now. I need a blunt. You know what I'm saying? Need a blunt. You feel me? I told y'all. It's only a few people walking this earth that can just kill somebody and just don't feel no type of way about it. I forget that. I honestly feel like nobody in this world, and it's just me, I feel like nobody in this world, you know what I mean, could just kill somebody and just forget about it and just live like your everyday life. I feel like everybody has a conscience. You gotta have a conscience, bro. Like for me, bro, I ain't gonna have a conscience if you trying to rob me. If you trying to harm me, bro, and I kill you, bro, I ain't gonna have no type of conscience. I'm forget about you, gang. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to murk you. Either I got murked or you get murked. But you just like killing somebody, murking people just for fun? You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me you ain't got no conscience, bro. That's been on her mind so much. I would say, even with an animal, bro, I can't kill no animal. I ain't never killed an animal a day in my life. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how people freaking do that jump, like with cows and pigs and just slaughter them. And I can't do that jump, bro. I can't do it, bro. I can eat them mother effers. You know what I'm saying? I can eat them mother effers, no. Ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I cannot kill them mother effers. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I just can't, bro. Slaughtering cows, you know, I can't do it.
Had you already given your money?
It's not the same as eating. It's not the same as eating. You feel me? Eating them. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. I'm eating them. I ain't killing them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just eating. You feel me? Straight up. Ain't my fault. I ain't killing them motherfucker.
I already gave it to him.
Mm-hmm.
And
hey, Dre, you say something, whatever your name is, Dre Norris. Say something stupid, I'm gonna
a little bit.
send you the beast.
In the car?
Yeah, kind of. And
Were you out or still sitting in the car?
I was still in the car.
But were you, I guess, if, here's your driver and Kima, she's sitting over here.
She knows she finna go to jail.
No.
Other side?
No. Just, matter of fact, I'm just,
Better get the story right.
I know.
kind of hard. Just coming back.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. Okay? It's gonna be all right.
You know you don't care. Like, this is one of their tactics. It's one of their schemes. Let me act like I care. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. Just remember the night. Just remember the night it happened. And I promise you, you telling the truth, you're gonna feel much better inside. Just tell me, Shay.
Go ahead and take a deep breath. it's gonna be all right, okay?
Pretty much. He wasn't. He wasn't. Like,
Look how he looking, y'all. Bro, these y'all, these cops be killing me, bro, with this junk, bro. Be acting like they care, bro, just to get a confession, bro. Do anything to get that confession.
Now, it's gonna be all right, okay?
Look how he looking, y'all. Look how he start looking.
he wasn't. And he wasn't. Like, trying to think what's in the car, what's outside the car.
I know what the evidence shows because it got dragged some. You know.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so King was on, set him aside, and
Old boy was behind you,
behind me,
but did he keep the door open?
he did.
Okay.
So as we got to scruffling a little bit, of course, Kim was like my big sister. She wasn't going to let anything happen to us or anything in that nature. So as he kept scruffling and fighting with me, I hit him in his face, and then next thing you know,
Did you hit him with a pistol?
hit him with my fist.
All right.
Hit him with my fist.
So all this happening, baby, I'm go ahead in a minute. I mean, he's got the door kind of open, and he's halfway in, halfway kind of out.
Yeah.
And is your door open, or you kind of you turned around in the
Like
seat?
I'm turning around in the seat because I don't want to get out. I'm my safest place right now is the car.
Right.
So I didn't get out. So I just turned around and I just hit him, and he got to hitting me back. He still didn't give what we came for, and
So he was going basically, you saying he was going to take your money and try to haul ass and not? Okay. All right. And who had a pistol?
I can't really.
Huh? I mean, it honestly, you know, at this stage of the game, I mean, it doesn't matter, you know, if you had it, if Kima had it, or if Cinnamon had it. But what is important to know is that, one, the gun is to be taken off the street so nobody else gets a hold of it. It needs to be destroyed. So, you know, no kid gets it, no kid gets shot, nobody else does a shooting with it or anything like that. Okay? Where is that gun?
The gun is, I honestly don't know. I wasn't with nobody when they disposed of it.
Shay's just given up a lot. What she hasn't admitted to yet was who shot the gun. Back in the other room, Shantaria has no idea how close Shay is to caving completely. She also has no idea detectives have way more than just Facebook messages. They have her car on video, they have audio recordings, and they have a GPS location tracker that came standard on the car she bought.
I seen the same
No, I'm
thing.
talking, I got a audio,
Okay.
you know, of it. So,
Then it was, oh, somebody just smoked a jet, somebody in the silver car, somebody in the black car, somebody this, oh, somebody just pulled up. Then I was in the store, oh, it was Chip, somebody had something to do with it. So how does all this come down on me?
That's what we're trying to get to.
I
The
don't
car was
know.
positively identified by more than 2 people being there. That whenever you took off out of there, and you got to realize that there's video cameras. Everybody got cameras now. The biggest cameras are with the dopers, right? A lot of dope in Mayfair, right? A lot of cameras in Mayfair, correct? Okay, well, your car was positively identified and seen on video when you left out of there from Trenton at a high rate of speed with your headlights off, and you turned and you went south on Northview and then took a right on Madison. Yes.
and you know the thing about it is, though, remember this. All right? Let me give you a little word of advice. That car that you paid for has GPS on it. So,
Dang.
you saying that's not true?
This GPS evidence proves Shantaria was
She getting
exactly
cooked.
where the murder happened at the exact time it happened. Multiple witnesses identified her bronze Kia Forte fleeing at high speed with no headlights, the behavior of someone running from a crime scene. Surveillance cameras captured the car's route as it sped away from Trenton Avenue. And the GPS tracker, installed because she's still making payments, logged every turn, every stop, and every minute
Ah.
from 9:54 p.m. when Shay messaged, "I'm on Trenton," to the moment they arrived back home.
Crazy.
Shantaria claimed they got spooked at a gas station and left. The evidence shows she was at 1001 Trenton Avenue when Jaquan was shot.
No, I told y'all I was there, but I didn't, like, nobody out of my car shot him. Then y'all
But you
saying
also said you weren't
I
there.
dragged. Okay, that's because I was scared, and I admitted that. And
Well,
that
it's
was
time
only
to get
one
over it.
time. Like,
It's
when I
time to
told
be-
y'all, okay, we was all at home at night playing cards. Okay, we got over that.
Okay, it's time to get over all of being scared and let's be a woman
But
about this.
I
How old are you?
am.
How old
Me,
are you,
I'm
Sam?
20.
Okay, it's time to be an adult. It's time to be a woman, and let's own up to some mistakes that we've made.
I
okay?
understand that, but I'm not about to say that I killed nobody. Like, that's crazy. I'm not, because I didn't.
I mean, of course you're not gonna say you killed anybody. You know what I mean? Only a stupido would do that. You know what I mean? I mean, I've done videos of, you know, some stupid mother effers, you know what I mean, saying they killed them, you know what I mean? But I mean, most of you super thugs ain't gonna admit it. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
I'm saying, once somebody got
You're gonna admit it. You're gonna admit it though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Matter of fact, I started thinking about it. No, super thugs, you do admit it.
3 girls.
You gonna admit it. You gonna admit it. It's either admit it or go in that cell. See, and I kind of got to backtrack to what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, she's doing the right thing. You know what I mean? You know, it's like with me sitting from the outside looking in, it's like, admit the truth, admit the truth, admit the truth. But in reality, that's not what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? But I'll never be in this situation. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Do not ever say you would never be in a situation. Never say never. Mother effer never. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm smarter than that, bro. I'm smarter than this, bro. You know what I mean? And like I said, y'all, I be by myself 99% of the time. You feel me? And I don't hang around dummies. Told you I only got 2 friends. I say all the time, I only got 2 friends. 2 of them. Some of y'all know who they are. You know what I mean? Other than that, when I'm not with them, I'm by myself. 99% of the time. So if I go to jail, that's me being a stupido, and I ain't stupid. I'm OD smart. OD a genius. So I don't just do, I don't act before I think before I act. I'm not just a person out here that's just out here just living. Know what I mean, man? Everything I do, I put thinking and I put my mind in it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. If you just use your brain and use your mind, you can be so much more powerful, and just that right there sets you apart. If you're a person that uses your mind, uses your brain. God gave us a brain for a reason, and nobody tends to use it. That's the most powerful thing in your body. Your brain and your heart. You know what I'm saying? Your brain and your heart. These 2 things can't, if this go down, brain, if this right here shuts down, you're dead. If this shuts down, you're dead. You feel me? That brain and that heart. Oh man, those are the two most important things, boy.
Get a gun from. It's, yeah, but who?
Just as that popped up on there about somebody needs
Free going on.
Yeah.
Somebody may need some
Ball for Rose, D-Rose.
You don't think that you could go right now and get fire, get some heat out of the damn Dogwood Place Apartments?
No, it'll be harder for
crazy.
her.
You crazy. You know what I'm saying? He told you crazy. That's what I'm saying, bro. She killed me when she said that junk. Talking about, like, where can I go get a heat from? Shawty, you can go get a heat right now. And you in the South. You know what I'm saying? Please stop all that talking about where I'm going to get a heat from. Man, shawty, this is the South. You know what I mean? It's the South, bro. You know what I mean? What you mean where you going to get heat from? Man, it's Iraq out here. You know what I'm saying? I go get a heat tomorrow. I don't need a heat. I got a shorty with the 40 ready in his glory, trying to catch a body and tell his homies a story. Shorty got the 40, he ain't playing no game. He trying to catch a body, trying to tell her name, huh? You know what I'm saying? So I don't need a 40. You know, I got a little shorty with the 40 with me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm finna get another gun soon though, man. Did you miss me? No, though, bro. You talking about you can't get no guns, shorty? We in the South, man. This ain't up north. Legal down here, boy.
Out of the damn Dogwood Place Apartments.
No, it'll be harder for
Crazy.
her.
He talking about you crazy.
Fire, get some heat out of the damn Dogwood.
Who she thinks he talking to? Buffoons, bro.
You don't think that you could go right now and get fire, get some heat out of the damn Dogwood Place Apartments?
No, it'll be harder for
Crazy
her.
as
But
hell.
if I want to get some weed or something, yeah.
So no, not.
Talking about you crazy.
He's saying you killed him. All right, but I'm saying.
Hey, 500 for mine, 500.
Or the 2 others in your car.
I mean, to get a good gun, bro, you're gonna need to pay over 500. I don't believe playing 300. 300 for, nah, heck nah. You paying, I mean, 300, I don't know, man. know what I'm saying? I don't know. Paid $500 for mine, bro. You know what I'm saying? $500. You feel me? I ain't paying no dang $300. Heck nah,
all
man.
three together. All right, whatever went
500 and
wrong,
above,
whatever went
man.
bad. Okay, with that,
I'm gonna get that FN next. My next gun gonna be that FN, boy.
that makes you just as
That
guilty
FN.
as if you pulled the trigger or you didn't have a gun at all.
FN, mother.
Because the only salvation is to come forward to the to law enforcement and say it just went bad. This is
But
what happened.
then when that night, that'll make me feel like, okay, well, you're calling, you're saying something.
Yeah, I'll probably get an AR.
I don't know,
I'm gonna
maybe
get
I
an AR.
should
That's gonna be later down the road.
Yeah.
Probably my
after
third
hearing
gun
whatever, but
or shotgun.
no, because
I get a bigger one.
So you're gonna. So you're.
when you
you're
call,
gonna
you
tell
would feel
us-
like the finger's on you, like it's your fault, like you in trouble. Like, and I watch TV a lot. I watch Force 48 all the time. I see this all the time.
It's crazy. Now you on, you're not on Force 48, but see, now you up here. You were watching it, now you here? Oh my God.
Oh, you would feel like the finger's on you, like it's your fault, like you in trouble. Like, and I watch TV a lot. I watch Force 48 all the time. I see this all the time. I hear it all the time. I know the first
Now you
thing I
hear.
did wrong was tell y'all I was at home. Of course I was gonna do that because I'm
Look, stop talking like you're smart, all right? Because you're kind of pissing me off. Stop talking like you just like smart or something. You know what I'm saying? You're not controlling this situation. You're not controlling this conversation.
and I'm young. And then now you telling me that my boyfriend who just took my car while I'm sleeping in the fucking bed with his child tells y'all, oh, I just killed somebody.
That motherfucker,
Yeah, because
he did say it.
we found the car where he was at with a couple other guys.
So he had other people in my car?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, actually, as luck of the draw, I walked up to him. I said, "Hey, cuz, let me talk to you."
He said, hey, cuz.
Actually, as luck of the draw, I walked up to him. I said, "Hey, cuz."
He calls great. He said, hey, cuz. Yo, what the freak?
With a couple other guys.
So he had other people.
What'd
in
you
my
say,
car?
bro?
Okay.
So, actually, as luck of the draw, I walked up to him. I said, "Hey, cuz, let me talk to you, man." I said,
What
"What's
the
this
freak?
about?" I said, "Well, this car right here is involved in a murder."
Hey, cuz.
He goes, "Well, that's my lady's car." I said, "Oh, no. So it's involved in a murder." And he said, "Can we go somewhere and talk?"
And then he said that I told you and my mom. So then why don't y'all just talk to my mom? Because that's a lie right there.
Watch how quickly Shantaria shifts her story when confronted with GPS proof. She goes from, we left before meeting him, to, okay, we were there, but nobody shot him. But the
Well, how he
physical
end up dead?
evidence doesn't lie. Witnesses saw the car flee. Cameras tracked the route. GPS confirms the timeline. Dion talked. And her broken rear window matches exactly what happens when someone is shot from inside a vehicle. But the final nail in the coffin will come from Shay.
So, I understand. All right,
She
so
thought she had a ride or die, boy.
he gets you money, and he don't want to give the product up. He's like, he said give it up, or he tried to rob all y'all.
He was like, give it up. And I don't know if he said anything to Kim, but I was just like, give up what? Like, all I came out the house with was $50 from my weed. Like, what makes you think I'm gonna have anything more than that on me? And like I said, like he act like I'm like, you need to give my, $50 back and you just go. Like, cause you're not gonna give me the weed. Like, ain't no need for us to sit out here and do this. He just didn't want to give me the weed, like, and
What the other girl at?
yeah.
What the other girl at that was involved?
And next thing you know, like
He didn't try to grab it and take off and run.
he grabbed my money, and then like it's like he was trying to open the door, but before I knew it, like I hit him just.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
You busted him one time.
I hit him. I did. I'm
Right in the mouth?
It was, and it's like I can still see the hits, like, cause it was just right there. Like I just was hitting him, and like he tried to call himself hitting back or grabbing towards me, and next thing you know, bang bang.
Cinnamon. She shot. Where'd she get the gun from?
I'm not sure.
Kevin
Okay.
or Dion? Excuse me. What kind of gun was it?
Honestly, sir, not right hand on the Bible. If it was right here, I don't know guns. I don't.
Okay. Well, are you familiar with when I say a cowboy gun? You know, a cowboy gun is like
Big things?
well, it's got the wheel in it that you got it turns. You know, it's what they
I
call
seen it on the movies.
a revolver, and then you got.
She don't look like the
you see
type,
those
bro.
on TV, like in the kind of police.
She don't look like the type, bro. Now Cinnamon devil like she's on some super thuggish type. But her, she don't look like the type, bro.
And everybody, they rack the slide back. Those are called semi-automatic.
Like she like kind of a
Was
good
it,
girl. A little bit.
a gun that takes a clip and a slide.
Maybe I'm
or
mistaken.
Is it one that only holds like 5 or 6 rounds and it has a wheel in it?
I want to say probably.
Are you looking up to the camera, for?
Let's see.
You said enough already. You already said enough.
Right here.
Already said enough. Don't look up here. You said enough. Enough.
And of course, this is all different kinds of guns, but just to give you an idea, they come in all different size. You know, that's a revolver. It's got the kind, the cylinder in it that spins around, and then that kind's a semi-automatic. You know, here's another one, like another little pistol, and then a revolver
I think
type,
it was one of them little baby, the little silver one.
like a little snub nose.
Yeah.
What
Dang.
color was it?
I think it was like a black handle. It was just,
Was metal on it black also, or was it chrome or blue?
yeah, it wasn't the metal on it was black.
The metal
That's
on
all I seen.
Okay. And how many shots did Cinnamon fire?
It really happened fast. I heard about 3 shots.
Back in Shantaria's interrogation room, hours have passed. Her story has changed flavors, but her denial hasn't. But detectives have just finished with Shay, who confessed and named Shantaria as the shooter. They have Dion cornered. Now, they're walking back in with all the cards on the table.
You give us any more thought?
A lot of thoughts.
What do you have?
What do you have?
Huh?
Well, you know who all we had in here, right?
Yeah, everybody that was in here. I heard Dion over there calling my name. Like he didn't just tell y'all I killed somebody.
And we got Shay in here.
Yeah, that's my cousin. I'm sure you will have her. And you got Kim right now.
So
She ain't got no car. We had to give her a ride.
She very confident for somebody that's finna go to jail. Like, yeah, you got my cousin Shay. I don't know, just the way you are. It's like, it's just like you feel like do you think you're controlling this narrative? Like, do you think like it's going in your favor? It's just the way you like. I don't know, man. Just the way you acting like it's just like ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know, man. She smiling like
what apartment she
she smiling. They not your friend. You know what I'm saying? Like what you smell? You finna go in that cell. Do you not know you finna eat bologna sandwiches and Oreo cookies? I told you no more cinnamon. Do you not know what awaits you? Life without parole. Like this is not a game, bro. Like, why are we laughing, bro? That girl knows she nervous. That girl ain't put her foot on the ground yet. You know what I'm saying? That girl been standing like this for close to 50 minutes, close to an hour.
We talked to them.
Good God almighty,
And we got the
dog.
story. And we're gonna give you one more shot. To be honest.
That girl nervous,
Tell
boy.
us what happened. Because we know everything that happened now. And why you guys were there. But we're gonna give you one more shot to tell us. And if you don't, if you want to stick with what you already gave us, then so be it. But we really think that there's something else. There's a lot more to it than what you originally said.
It's like not a lot more to it, but
No, it was fast.
yeah. Well, can I go home? I won't be able to go home.
No, ma'am, you're not gonna go home.
And she's not either.
Who?
Kim
Kim and Shay?
Wow.
Nope.
It's crazy.
I know that heart drop right there. Ain't no more smiling now, is
No, ma'am, you're not gonna go home.
yeah, look at it.
It's like not a lot more to it, but
No, it was fast.
yeah. Well, can I go home? I won't be able to go home.
No, ma'am, you're not gonna go home.
And she's not either.
Who?
Came
Came on, Shay?
Yeah, no more smiling now, is it? Ooh, it got real. I know that heart just dropped. Can I go home? Ooh,
It's crazy.
it's crazy, right?
It's crazy.
You feel it now. Do you feel that fear?
It happened.
Hey, isn't nothing personal against y'all like you.
I know you feel that fear.
That was done, like I said, we could hit a reset or pause.
You
and
feel
go
it?
back. I mean, I know you wouldn't heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? I know you wouldn't heartbeat.
So with that being said, this is your only shot, Cinnamon. So I'm gonna need you to be honest. Like I said, we sat down there and we talked to Shay. We came on.
And Shay ain't going home. Thought Shay would have went home.
So you know where this is going. Everybody's doing this.
Because nobody wants to get in trouble. I'll take the fall.
You sure about that? I'll take the fall. You sure? I don't think you want that fall. That's a hard fall. You sure you want to take that fall? That's a hard fall. Like, I mean, eternity type of fall. You know what I'm saying? That's a hard fall. You gonna feel that fall for eternity. You know what I'm saying? You gonna feel it for eternity, or we're gonna hurt. They ain't the type of fall where you just get up and you just like, it hurt for a minute. Oh no, this for life.
Because nobody wants to get in trouble. I'll take the fall.
You talking about the fall like it's,
You taking the
I'll take the fall. Take the fall.
They ride and leave.
They going.
I mean,
He's talking about they ride with you.
The same thing.
Shantaria clearly knows the jig is up, that her accomplices are talking. All she can do now is sit back and take the blame.
All right, well, how about this? After the incident occurred, what happened? What happened to the gun then?
I don't know.
It just disappeared?
It did. I didn't do nothing with it.
But you had the gun.
What'd you say? I got rid of it.
They came and take
Still
it?
lying, huh?
No. Me, Kim, and Shay stayed right there with each other.
Still smiling, right?
Did you get rid of them?
Shay.
Ain't hit her
Did you
yet.
give it to Dion to get rid of them? Did you give it to Ryan to get rid of them?
Who the freak is Ryan?
Is it still inside your home? Well,
What kind of gun was it?
I don't even know. I'm not really like familiar with him.
I know it was a revolver.
Ugh.
You know what a revolver is? You seen the cowboy kind? You know the gun that has the.
Y'all make sure I go to
No.
True Crime Reactions. In the
they
place
got
a
the
second.
square gun.
Like the police and everybody racks it and all that crap.
So,
Look like that. But, I mean, not exact, but that's one. That's a revolver, and that's a.
That's an automatic.
no, it was like smaller than the black one.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Small.
is what happened. Because I'm sure Kima is like probably pissing on herself. We did go to get the weed or whatever.
Here we go.
And of course, like y'all know, I don't want to go to jail. Like,
You going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something that's gonna happen. You're going to jail. I don't want you to think, oh yeah, if you tell them like what's gonna happen. It's just, yeah, okay, you told us this, walk free. You're going downtown. You're going there.
that nobody, like you said, wasn't intentional. He did. Like, he tried to fight Shay, and he tried to take your weed back after he already had our money. And no, it wasn't fake money. We had real money. So he started reaching, and he just like was trying to come in the car. Like, he would not get off of Shay. So I did shoot him.
How many times?
I don't know.
And you don't know.
But I know it was like 3.
He was actually sitting behind Shay
No.
in the back seat.
No, it wasn't inside my car at all. It was that fast. That fast. Like, that's why I didn't understand why he was calling from private, and then I got sketchy, and then when he came up to the car, he had his hood on. We had never seen him before. And then Shay gave him money, gave him the weed, then he reached back and tried to grab the weed. And so Shay was like fighting. And I was like, just let her go, just let her go. So then I was trying to pull off, and he wouldn't let her go. So I shot him. And it was like a warning shot, like, let her go. And he was coming further into the car. Like, he was coming at me. And then I shot him, like, again. And then he just fell.
The confrontation worked. After hours of denial, Shantaria breaks completely. She admits to the shooting. She admits to firing 3 times. and she confirms every detail that Shay just provided. The money, the struggle, the gun.
I'm saying, how is Shay getting locked up, though? That's what I'm saying. How is she getting locked up? She sound like she was just fighting. Know what I mean? So it sounded like the dude was attacking Shay. So how's Shay getting locked up? How's she getting locked up?
But she's trying to frame this as self-defense, as panic, as protecting her cousin from a robbery.
I'm saying, like,
Shantaria
what Shay do?
now has two choices. Stick with her self-defense story and hope a jury believes her.
Keep with that
Or
self-defense.
recant everything and claim police pressured her confession. She goes with the latter. Approximately 1 hour after admitting to shooting Jaquan 3 times, after describing exactly how it happened, she changes her story one final time.
I think he told us the truth to the best he knows.
No,
What do you mean, no?
that's what I was just telling him.
Huh?
That's what I was just telling him.
That's what you were just telling me?
No, the other guy.
Playing
Did he
games?
come here and ask you the same question?
Kinda. So I told him that I lied
You lied about what?
a lot. Like, kinda like the whole story.
Playing games now.
All right. Do you?
I just think it's in my best interest to get a lawyer because I feel like
Oh, you said too much now.
I feel like I'm being pressured. I feel really, really scared. Like,
Ain't nobody pressured you.
I feel pressured.
He told me, ain't nobody pressured you. These freaking cops is funny.
Really, really scared. Like,
Ain't nobody pressured you.
I feel pressured. Like, period. There's no way around it. I'm scared. I'm young, and I just want to be out of this situation. Like,
Okay. That's fine. And that's your right. But you're being charged with second-degree murder with a firearm. Okay?
It's too late. Shantaria Jones confessed on video. She confessed on a recorded phone line. She provided
Dang, man.
details that only the shooter would know. Her reversal attempt fails immediately, and she's charged with second-degree murder with a firearm. Shantaria Jones was arrested immediately following her interrogation and charged
Mallow?
with second-degree murder with a firearm. Her bond was set at $700,000. Shaylin Yeldon was charged with accessory after the fact to second-degree murder, with bond set at $300,000.
Eh.
Dion Nettles, despite his hours
Man, I should have never married that hoe. Should have never got with that hoe.
bond set at $300,000. Dion Nettles, despite his hours-long meltdown in the interrogation room, was also charged with accessory after the fact for helping clean blood and shell casings from the vehicle.
Oh, man.
His bond was set at $300,000. The prosecution's case was overwhelming. Facebook Messenger records showed the entire transaction being arranged in real time. GPS data placed the car at the murder scene. Witness statements identified the fleeing vehicle at high speed with no headlights. And most damning of all, 2 separate videotaped confessions from Shantaria herself, including one on a recorded police phone line where she admitted to her boyfriend that she shot Jaquan. Rather than face a jury trial, all 3 defendants accepted plea.
That boy grew some dreads up in there. Golly. Boy grew some golly, boy. You know he been in there for a little minute. Boy had a little, you know what I'm saying? Boy grew dreads up in there.
Rather than face a jury trial, all 3 defendants accepted plea deals. On sentencing day, Circuit Judge Joel Bowles delivered the consequences. Shantaria Jones was sentenced to 15 years in state prison for manslaughter with a weapon. Shaylin Yeldon received 4 years in state prison for accessory after the fact to second.
So 4 years, she out. So she out. You know what I mean? She out. You feel me? So 4 years, you feel me? She out. Now 15 years, still a long time. But you can get out early with behavior. You know what I'm saying? So 20, 15, I mean, that's still a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of y'all probably be like, that's not too bad. You know what I mean? Man, it's still a long time, bro. I don't care about nothing. It's still a long dang time. You feel me? But shoot, man. Let me see. 20 years old, man. She gonna get out when she 35, man. 35 years old. So she's still gonna be young when she get out, but that's still long. Like, that's a lot, bro.
Degree
Then when you get out, you're gonna be a felon, bro.
Dion Nettles was sentenced to 8 years in state prison.
So he out too?
Jaquan Berry was 19 years old when he was shot 4 times in the upper chest over $60 in a bag of marijuana. 3 young lives destroyed. 1 family left grieving. All because no one had the courage to walk away. Do you think Shantaria's self-defense claim holds up? Or was this just a drug deal gone wrong? Let me know in the comments. And make sure to subscribe and like the video.
Nah, she got 15 years, bro. Because, I mean, you can't try to attack anybody, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You can't try to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't gonna say it was justified the way she did. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, bro trying to attack them, you feel me? And, you know, I'm gonna say it's justified what they did, but, hey, just gotta think before you act sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. But anyways, man, I appreciate everybody for joining the dang stream, man. You know what I'm saying? We almost at 3 hours to be exact. Make sure y'all subscribe, turn on the bell, like up the video, whatever you need to do, do it. You feel me? Everybody in here, man, make sure y'all subscribe, turn on the bell, like up the stream, man.